Welcome to WoodHaven. This week I'm going to show a video of the guys stacking off the racks, doing 1x6 knotty pine paneling with our clear interior finish. We apply that finish at about a 0.4 to 0.6, probably close to 0.5, usually mil thickness. A little thicker than industry standard, but we like to give a good durable finish for our customers. We use a water-based acrylic clear, and it's a matte sheen. That matte sheen really brings it back to natural. Here behind me you have some of our 1x8 knotty pine with a clear interior finish on it. This is freshly up in our new offices, so it gives you what the brand new look is. One of the things that I get people wondering and worrying about all the time is patina, the color change over time. They don't like that old yellow. Some people do, but a lot of them don't like the old yellow that you'd get from pine. Our new finishes, all wood's going to patina over time, but it has UV protectant in it, which is actually going to reduce that and kind of changes the color change as well. I've got a piece right here that I had put in the windowsill January of 2022. The exact date that I pulled it out of the windowsill, I don't remember. It was within the year as part of our construction changes, and it had to go somewhere. But I'll hold this up here and you can kind of see against the wall the change. And it was in the south side of the building, so it got as much sun as possible. It is really not changing a ton. You can see that it's kind of yellow, or it's not really yellowing so much as turning a little more brown. Seems to be more of a color that might be preferred. I've also taken a knife to it to kind of show the thickness. Probably can't really see that here. But I show customers when they stop in from time to time. So now we'll move on to the video of Dalton stacking off of the Prefinisher. And as I mentioned, in this case, they're prefinishing 1x6 knotty pine with our clear interior finish. When he does this, all the 8-footers are going to go on the rack that's right next to him. All of these racks are on wheels. We can move them around. They'll fill one side and then they'll flip it around and fill the other. After they've filled the other, they'll move it out, pull in a new one. Now, they're always going to have 2 racks. There, you can see the other rack in the video. That rack is used because it has the metal bars are spaced much closer together for all the shorts. All of our products, for the most part, are going to be tongue and groove and end matched, random length up to 8 feet. This gives you a lot of benefits as far as the ease of installation. For handling, you don't have to end on a stud because of the end matching, and when you install it, you can think that curvature in any board, which we give you a good straight board from our kiln drying process and etc., our milling process, but in any longer pieces, those ends are going to be further and further apart if there's even the slightest curve. In this case, it's not really as much of a problem because those short pieces, they all level out nice and easy when you put them up. Now when he comes across a short here, Steve on the other end will let him know. He'll shout short, or if there's a 3-piece and occasionally a 4, but those are pretty rare, he'll even say the number so that Dalton knows. I've actually helped out here, and you're going to see right now he's got a 3-piece going. He's got to fit those together, so he's got to move fast. Being I've helped out here, I've learned kind of you got to really get the rhythm going. Get ahead on those 8-footers. Move, get that one stacked when you know the short's coming, and then get over there so that you can get those pieces stacked. You saw kind of how quick he moved, and you're always going to have to do that, and you just got to know when. That one's just a 2-piece. Got probably a 6-7 footer and about a 1-foot long piece. They piece together to equal an 8, go together nicely on the wall. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check us out on all other social media. If you're curious what this is or want to take a guess, drop a comment.